Yes, so a huge component to the Dragon Boat Festival this weekend is the breast cancer race and ceremony. So, yes, we're talking about that right now. Laura Conley joins me now. She's from the Sister Ship Dragon Boat Association. I got it. Let's talk about the actual race and the ceremony itself. How important is it for you guys yourself and, I guess, survivors to have that component to the race?
It's a very important part. We have been striving right from diagnosis through our treatment. It's hard to describe how you feel in that year. But we take control of our lives by becoming active, working out, started dragon boating, and it's just taken off. And it shows that women recover mentally, physically. They're back in that boat and they're racing.
And you were saying the participants on the boat are all survivors. It's not just volunteers. It's actual survivors on the boat.
No, we're very specific in the whole community, around the whole world, so that in our breast race, not saying that some teams don't have supporters because they can't get a whole boat, and that's good. Support that in the women's division. But for the breast race, you're looking at solely survivors. And we mix up and get a boat to get together to do that. So that's the important thing, is that you're looking at people who have overcome their own inner journey and are now showing the world, showing everybody out there, because there's lots of people who are women in the audience, fellow paddlers who are just starting getting back into their real life.
And that moment in itself must be special for other survivors, but there's also, in addition to the race, there's a ceremony. You were talking about this, and I got chills just by your explanation of it. Let's talk about the ceremony.
The ceremony, right. This is, I would say, every Dragon Boat Festival worldwide would have this component, because it's good for the Dragon Boat people who put on their races. It brings crowds, and it becomes special once you've seen it, if you haven't seen it before. And we typically line up if there's a large gathering area, and en masse, all the teams are together. Roses or carnations. For us, we choose carnations. Every paddler has one. We have them in the crowd. Then a very special song is chosen to be played for the memorial part. There's always, please remember our past people. And a song is played. And for us, it's the river. And then there's the quiet and the moving of the carnations, the flowers. And at the end, they're tossed into the whatever waters we're at, be it a lake. For us, the reservoir.
Or here. So that's such a special moment. That's Saturday at 11 a.m., right?
11:15.
11:15. If you can make it down, come show your support. Of course, we are live down here for the Calgary Dragon Boat Racing Festival. Coming up, we're going to do some dry land demonstrations with the paddles and the ladies behind me, Ted and Tara.